Another thing I want to say, I know this is really obvious to say, but I do think it's important, that you tend to find that street artists from a foreign country, street artists in Tel Aviv, in India, in Brazil, in Italy, will do well in their home countries and their cities, but they tend to be more successful when they travel abroad, simply because they're bringing something new to the table that's not there in the culture. Does that make sense? So you tend to find that artists from like more exotic backgrounds that have come over here to London tend to do stuff that does a lot better because they're bringing something new to the table. I find, you know, and also they bring, if I'm being brutally honest, they bring more colour. Because us Europeans are not that exciting, especially in Britain. But when you get an artist coming from Brazil or Chile or Argentina or South Africa, they bring something we just don't have here to the table. So, you know, this is why, like, when you look at Terry Noir, I mean this in the most politest, respectful way. It's very French, you know. I mean, it's very colourful, it's very expressive, it's very bizarre, it's very bombastic, you know, and that's why people really like him, because he's completely different. An Englishman would never dare do something like this. It's far too avant-garde. You know, me putting on this T-shirt this morning, I debated for 20 minutes in the mirror, thinking it was too jazzy. Do you know what I mean? We're quite repressed. You know, look, California. Yeah, I know. The Americans, you know, what are they up to? You know, like we you know, whereas you see like people wear more colour, or when they come abroad, which I find really interesting. Check him out on Instagram. His stuff's really cool. Let's head around the corner. I've got something political to show you.